I was just thinking, like, sometimes, like, Afro-Latinx actors get kind of pigeonholed into only playing roles for Black people.
like Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana, Tessa Thompson, Rosario Dawson, and then, like, occasionally it'll, like, be brought in. Oh, I speak Spanish, by the way. Like, that's, and it's kind of like a side thing to it. How do you feel like that can be, like, I confronted?
No, you're right. So it's like, it's an either or, first of all, in terms of how they're being sort of fixed. And the either or ends up being African American, right? Or in green face, right? Gamora, right? In fact, a PhD student of mine right now, Dani Orozco, is doing that very work. And she wrote a piece that was published in Latinx Spaces precisely on how Afro-Latinx are being fixed because of the way the industry continues to only see Latinos as this, right? And African Americans as this. And Zoe Saldana responded to her piece, actually, and basically was like, yeah, the industry is kind of forcing us into these really simplistic ways of understanding the full range that Latinos are in this country. Right? And our ancestry, right? More work on the scholarship really needs to kind of focus in on that. It's an area that needs work, but also we need to raise awareness about this as well, right? Within our communities, with our friends, et cetera, families.
Yeah, because Gerald Jerome, I don't know if you watched When They See Us. It was about December Part 5. And it was like when he won his award, like it wasn't brought up the fact that he was also Latinx. Like he's the first he's the youngest African American actor to win this award, and it was also like it came out later. It was like, also he's the first Afro-Latinx person to win this award.
Yeah.
So I think that.
Yeah, right, exactly. So waking the media as well, right? Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think that's really super important for people who can construct graphic narrative too, to remember the vibrancy of Latinx, because we are losing the stories of Afro-Latinx from, say, Venezuela, and Asian and Korean Latinx people from Mexico City, and how they're villainized as well. So, as a comic maker, I find myself becoming more and more conscious about how we make sure we include everybody within this idea of what Latinx is.
The zine space has really been kind of like blowing up there, right, for that. Finally, we're getting like all of the different ways, the complex ways that we are. And Brina Nunez is a really good example of that, right? She's Salvi Guatemalan, right? And so her stories and that kind of finally getting out there, et cetera, right? Yeah, that's great.
I remind myself how vibrant it is by reading the paper in Mexico City and Mexico.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it kind of goes back to this idea that you don't need to go and find a bunch of money, a pot of money, because by the time that happens and by the time all those producers start putting pressure on your vision, it's no longer yours, right? So comics and zines, right? And that's where we're seeing the real sort of, All right, thank you very much, everybody.
Professor Aldama is available for additional questions, so if you want to come up and just chat a little bit more with him,